Welcome up, everybody. Welcome up. That works.
Welcome up.
I've never said that before. Welcome up. It's like wake up, but welcome at the same time. We're here. It's the guys. It's us. Hope you're awake. If you're not awake, you better wake up. What?
That's how we should address it. Just go live. Be like,
wake up. Randy with the Pedro. I gotta move that. I'm gonna hit it. Welcome everybody. Brandy, thank you so much for those 15 big old fat betays. Sexy Bigfoot. Prime sub not available? Question mark.
Uh-oh, they're on to us.
What are they doing? Welcome in, Brandy. Who got first? Who was first? David was first. He's in here already. Man, was so fast. I didn't even see it. Welcome in, Sexy Bigfoot. Glad to see you in here. Who's on second? Brandy. Brandy's name is who? I still look very blue. There we go. Whoop.
Whoa,
that got worse. That got so much worse. Let's see. Oh no, internet! Please don't do this to me.
Oh no.
Oh no, internet! Please. Please don't do this to us, internet. I would like to say that I sat and watched everyone get first and second.
Dig up. Yeah, prove it.
Yeah, prove it.
Yeah.
But welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys can hear us. I don't know if the stream is going still. Everyone get off the internet.
Swap.
Heather! Miss Heather D in the chat. Hopefully I don't even know if we're live still. Thank you so much for the... Dang it, I'm late. You're not late. You're not late for nothing.
Late for being early.
Sub for 47 months. No way. You see us? Okay, we're just gonna keep rolling like nothing's going wrong at all.
Good.
Welcome everybody. You're live, and we're live. Forget. Look at those. Wow, Brandy with the 230 fat ones.
Hey.
Appreciate it. Yeah. It's the holiday season. Look at my shirt that Maggie got me.
That's an amazing shirt.
I will say. It is a Christmas. It's a Christmas tree take.
It's a Christmas
tree take with the guns. Also, I didn't realize how hard it is to find Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. Those things are.
I bet it's real hard.
Those things are dang near
yeah,
legendary loot at this point. Those things pop up every once in a while.
To pull a third party to get some of these.
Just about. Welcome in, Michael. How are you doing? Is this our first podcast of the December, or did we already have one? It's the 8th.
Did we have one last week? We had one last week, right?
Oh, we had one on the first.
On the first.
David with the 300 fat ones taking first. Are we?
Yeah,
what are you guys doing? Stop that. They probably sold out. That's what I'm saying. Is they're sold out everywhere.
Oh, Little Debbie. Yeah. 100%.
Little Debbie needs to fire up the ovens. Okay.
What does this do?
Sexy. All right, hold on. Sexy Bigfoot with the 37 months. Subscribe with the resub. Is it with?
Wow, them some
Prime
fat biddies. Look at them.
Heather.
Hey, there you go. Good lord.
I'm overdue on payments. What are you doing?
Wait,
Heather with the 1,000 honkers. Golly.
Good lord. 1,000?
1,000 and Brandy with the gifted sub. What are you guys doing? We hit a hype train level 2. I guess I'm gonna pass out. But they need them to wait. Let me tell you, I got back on Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes this year, and dang, but they need to make more. Guess I'm gonna pass out. Thank you everybody for the bits and for the gifted sub. We hit hype train level 2. Thank you very much. Let's see. The gifted sub. Maggie with the 1 bit.
I want to be part of that.
Want to be part. Does it say who the gifted sub went to? It does not, but they better get their cheeks in here and they better say thank you right now. Merry Christmas, Merry Chrysler, Merry Crisis. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. It has been a wild year. This isn't going to be an episode where we reminisce because that's going to be later.
We don't want to think
party
about
one,
it.
party one, party one, party one, party one.
And 1 bit for each month. That's more than 12 bits, Heather. Oh, 47. I was like, Heather. 47 months is wild. Heather's, I don't know who's the closest at being at 50 months, but Heather's got to be one of the closers.
Wait, hold on.
How many? Maggie's probably, Maggie might be a sub away from 50. Anyhow.
Oh my God! Subscriber hype.
What was that? Mike with the Prime sub, resubscribed for 47 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 49 months. Michael is very close.
Yeah, they got
God bless. Michael subbed on his own episode. Thanks everybody.
Wait, I think I've been subbed forever. Like I don't
Well,
know.
is it a Prime? Is it a Prime sub?
I think so.
It's not saying. Usually it says. Maybe it's. Oh no, it's a tier 1. It's not a Prime sub. Michael, thank you very much for being subbed.
Hey,
I appreciate
very
you.
nice. Where the hell's my Prime sub going?
You have a free one if you haven't been using it.
Gotcha.
But thanks everybody for being here. 49 months is wild. Michael,
Crazy.
I'm gonna get a little bit sentimental and reminiscent here. When I think back, I still think like, oh, I've known Michael for probably like 3 or 4 years, and it's not even close to 3 or 4 years.
It feels like that sometimes. Good Lord, where'd everything go?
It says my name is Lou.
Am I here?
My name is Lou. Well, Lou, you better enjoy it. You are here. I see you.
Hi. Yeah, freaking. Well, I mean, what was it? 2015?
It was Kevin's 21st birthday. I think that when we
he's gonna be 21, or he's gonna be 31 next year. So it's been 9 years.
almost 10 years. Goodness gracious.
Good Lord, 10 years.
You know, and you've already hit the big 3-0.
Right.
And I'm coming up on the big 3-0 this year on December 24th.
Hey, real close.
But
you're right there.
I know. Everything I think back on, I've always thought, like, I'm terrible at like remembering dates and stuff. Everything I've thought back on is like, oh, that was a while ago, but not that long ago. And now I'm like, now I'm almost 30 and I'm like, I've been doing adulthood for longer than I've been doing not adulthood. You know what I mean?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage is correct.
Wait, that would be 18. So it'd be 17 years. That'd be, what is it? Jeez, I can't math right now. So that'd be 34 would be more than, because right, 17.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess it really depends on
it just
when
feels like that.
It just depends on, yeah, I've lived a lot of adult life. But my friend Mike and I have known each other for 29, almost 30 years. Goodness gracious, you guys have known each other for as long as I've been alive. Brandy wants the Book of Unusual Knowledge. Okay.
What is that?
It's this book that I own, and it's full of unusual knowledge. Some of them are fun, and some of them are random bits of stuff that I don't really care about. Brandy, you got to pick a page number. It's 1 through
how many? Yeah, how many pages?
700.
Okay.
No, that's an index. It's like 1 through 650. GG indeed. Heather, how have you been? It's been a while since you've been in here. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, glad to see everybody here. Jeez,
She got to pick the page. Sexy Bigfoot knows what's up. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good time. We are 243. That's a great round.
Was it 194? 230? Never mind.
Who said 194?
No, that was me. I was trying to remember a quote.
243.
Oh no, you were sick. Sick with what?
Brandy, this is a great. You've picked a great page. I don't know what the word flubbed means, but this is flubbed headlines.
Messed up.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
You get an extra. That was a bonus extra unusual knowledge. You now know that flubbed means messed up. Here we go. Flubbed headlines. Enraged crow injures farmer with axe. I feel like we should hit the breaking news button here. All right. Killer sentenced to die for second time in 10 years. Juvenile court to try shooting juvenile court to try shooting defendant. Soviet Virgin lands short of goal again. Mayor says DC is safe except for murderers. I think it's still that way. Check with doctors before getting sick. Fisherman arrested for using wife as shark bait. Statistics show teen pregnancy drops off significantly after the age of 25.
Wait, that's good.
Yeah.
Right?
Woo!
Please.
Specialist. Electric chair can be extremely painful. A specialist said that. That was a quote. Students cook and serve grandparents.
Oh goodness.
I think they meant they're going to cook and serve food for grandparents. County to pay $250,000 to advertise lack of funds.
Man, that's a government right there.
Volunteers search for old Civil War planes.
What?
I don't know. One armed
Civil War.
In case anybody was wondering, there was no planes in the Civil War. Last one. One armed man applauds the one armed man applauds the kindness of strangers.
Hey, you can slap your knee still.
This one's even better. Hold on, we're gonna end with this one. Nicaragua sets goal to wipe out literacy. All right,
I think they're doing it.
They're doing a great job. Let's do a one-armed clap for everyone in Nicaragua.
Very good.
Well,
I didn't know that was a thing. How much is that?
I bought it off of. Oh, how much money do you pay for a book of unusual knowledge?
No, I mean that is a good question.
Priceless.
What is it? Yes, knowledge.
What's the question? I'm unsure.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Man.
But welcome in, everybody. That was one of the strangest, like, that was so much just happened there in the first.
Wait, hold on.
15.
I have an idea.
We've only been live for 15 minutes, and I feel like we've done an hour and a half already.
Right?
Michael,
make it worse.
with the book of knowledge, pick a page.
Hold on. 394.
With the cat ears.
Oh wait, how many pages?
There's 650-ish. With the cat ears on and the glasses off.
Oh, dang it.
Two glasses off. What page
idea.
are we going for?
Just whichever one you can.
Whichever one I can. Okay, let's.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. I'm trying to find one that's not like paragraphs of information.
Load your weapons.
Takes off glasses, load your weapons. I would if I could. Okay. This is around the world. Weird hotels.
You got that. I believe in you. You're doing it great.
At this hotel, the ice hotel, Tgytwyd, Sweden. At this hotel, those are big words at the top. Now we're getting to the small ones.
Oh yeah.
At this hotel, guests sit on chairs made out of ice, drink from ice cups, and sleep on ice beds, which the average indoor temperature of 23 degrees Fahrenheit. It's just like any other hotel, only much colder. Guests can book a night in one of the ice rooms or ice sculpture-filled suites, get married in the exquisite ice chapel, and meet friends at the ice bar. But make your reservations early. This hotel only opens from December to April. Then it melts and is rebuilt the next year.
Fantastic. Round of applause for Justin right there.
I was-
Absolutely great.
My eyes I was straining.
Fantastic. That wasn't a bully thing. I wanted to see if you could do it.
Oh,
and you could.
listen.
And I had a lot of
I didn't even.
left.
I
go.
tried to make it a little challenging. I kept it away. I could have brought it way up. I love Easy Mac. It's
yeah.
so good.
Very
Oh, it's so good. Easy Mac's the mac and cheese in general.
Oh yeah.
Cat ears off. Thank you, Michael. That means Mike also has to take off his glasses.
I did. I took
I'm pretty
mine
sure
off,
Mike
but
can see a lot better than I can without his glasses on.
Gosh dang it.
But welcome again, everybody. And
Stacey
again,
Bigfoot said cat ears on. Sorry.
cat ears back on.
Interrupt. Yeah.
Sexy big
And again.
hydration. Drink something. Ugh.
This is the last I got of that.
Cat ears twice. Screaming cock. Okay.
All right. Wait. Oh, sorry. No, wrong one.
Oh, Michael, put that away.
The ventriloquism act. Ooh, very good.
I always feel like an emo cock when my thing falls down. Screaming cock!
Oh man. So much is happening.
All right, enough. We're about to turn those off. If you guys don't, friggin' chill out. All right. The Dark Knight. God bless. Michael doesn't even have one of those.
Wait, no, I got something similar.
You have something better? He's got a Joker mask. Imagine.
Better. Better subjective.
Oh, it's better. 100%. All right. Oh, my
I
glasses.
can't see much.
I won't be able to either. I can't wear these with my glasses on.
Gotcha.
I lost one of my earbuds. I can only hear out of one ear. Where's Rachel?
Rachel.
Rachel!
Ricky, where's Rachel?
Where's my glasses? Okay. I feel like this is a great time for us to talk about the movie.
Very seriously.
We're going to talk about the movie. It's called...
Depressing as shit.
It's what?
What?
Sorry, I can't hear good.
Here, I'll have to put it down here so I catch something.
Perfect.
What?
I can't... What?
I can't read chat.
I can't hear. You gotta speak up.
I can't read chat. Wait, am I coming through?
Yes, you're coming through.
Oh, I can't see that. I cannot read chat.
This
Cat.
also calls for cat ears on. Cat ears on
Oh.
with the with the
think I
Batman
can.
mask. Maybe it'll help me hold my glasses up. Riddle me this.
This is the modern Halo.
Riddle me this. Why is the chat doing this? Okay. All right. We're going to talk about the movie. The movie this week was a Foxtails. Or should we try to wait and see if Foxtails is going to jump in? Foxtails, are you here? If you're in the room, if you're in the room with us, speak now.
If she was, I wouldn't be able to read it.
I'll read it for you.
Wait, do you have your glasses on?
Yes.
I can't see.
I do.
Very nice. It's so steamy in here.
It's
That's why I can't see anything.
steamy in here. She is in here. All right, she's here. She said, "See, hello, Foxtails. We watched your movie.
Yes.
It was called The Road with Viggo Mortensen. I think I said his name
That was
right.
the full title. That was the full title.
The Road. We watched it, or at least I did. Michael, did you did you watch it?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
We watched
Barely
it.
got it down.
This movie was extremely sad. Why? It was so sad.
Very sad.
Alpha Lion with the gifted sub to Foxtails. Foxtails, you're officially subbed to the channel.
Hey.
Thanks to David.
Fantastic.
David, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
How long do I have to talk like this? All right.
I don't think you pulled up like a unredeemed. Wait, hold on. My phone.
There's
went off.
not an unredeem for the Batman. Once you're the Batman, you never stop being the Batman.
Can't go back.
You can't. You can't stop. Anyway.
I'm gonna be so disappointed if people just join because they see like that like furry stuff and they're like, oh, definitely joining now.
I'm gonna try to get guys, I'm gonna try to get nominated for best VTuber of the year and only wear this costume right here.
There you go.
Anyway, Viggo Mortensen, The
doing
Road, post-apocalyptic world where earthquakes, it really seals in the flavor.
Yes.
It's forever.
It hurts to smile on this thing.
Oh man, my ears. Okay. What was I doing? What was it? You tell them about the movie, Michael.
The Road is a post-apocalyptic movie. It's not really expounded upon about what happened in the apocalypse. I'm assuming bombs fell. That was kind of the vibe I was getting. It's based on a book by Cormac McCarthy, I believe. I don't have any of my notes, so
It was based on a book. Take off your helmet so you can
it was
read.
based on a book.
It was based on a book. Not based in reality, because
Good Lord.
in that reality, the whole world gets completely destroyed.
You can take off the ears, right? Oh no, with the cat ears. My bad. Oh, glasses off, Justin.
Glasses off. No reading the chat. Joker, no.
So you are what happens when Batman and Catwoman got together.
I'm blind as a bat. I'm the love child of two superheroes. Or one superhero and a supervillain. I'm the cat Batman. I'm the Catman. Oh no.
Your worst fear. Dude, my message was from DoorDash. Are you kidding me?
You got a message from DoorDash.
Yeah.
Don't
it was
answer it,
"Hey, fat
Don't answer it. It's somebody trying to lure you out.
use your echolocation. Oh my gosh. Somehow Maggie says somehow we've made it back around to live action cats.
Guys, all I can
Yeah.
see. I can't see you guys. All I can see is a square. It's a rectangle, really, in front of me with another rectangle off to the right, and a circle. And help! I can't see. All right.
Batman.
Sorry, we're talking about Viggo Mortensen. This is a sad movie.
Real sad.
It's a post-apocalyptic world where Viggo Mortensen and his in-movie son have to travel southeast to try and get to the coast to survive. Did we do spoiler alerts?
I mean, maybe. Oh, it was Kevin who said that.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah, spoiler alert.
The dad dies.
You know something about that, don't you, Batman?
Martha!
Oh gosh, dang it.
But anyway, this movie's extremely sad. It was entertaining. Also, this is an appropriate time to show you guys the new Bat motorcycle that I just made out of Legos.
Hey, very nice.
It's too small for me to ride. But it's a model.
Did you feel lied to?
It's a model of my real one.
Oh. I love sad movies. Yeah, I don't know if enjoyed is the right word for this movie.
I will
appreciated.
I will say there was a little bit too much of Viggo Mortensen's ballsack in this movie. Didn't want to see that. Could have gone without seeing that. Why did they show us that?
Oh gosh, dang, I don't have anything to drink. There's a hydration station.
We better hydrate. We need to get Michael a Robin mask
That's just like.
and some green tights.
I have those.
Are they yellow? Depends on who you're talking about.
Which Robin? Or black ones?
You're gonna be Dick.
You sound like. What?
Dick Grayson.
Oh man. Gosh damn.
Anyway, it was a sad movie.
Wait, hold on.
I would also agree with Michael's sentiment that he appreciated the movie.
How do you what's the thing for putting glasses back on?
There's not.
All right, if I do a glasses off, will that counteract?
Two wrongs don't make a right, Michael. Justice.
Wait, what if that means I have to take my glasses off and you can
Justice.
put yours on?
For Gotham.
Gotta have 3 drinks always on hand.
3 drinks.
Oh, wait, I do have something.
I have bat water. This can is empty, but it was ginger ale. And then this can is also empty. I need to throw some trash away, but that was Dr. Pepper. I have lighter
Did you have
fluid.
something?
What? Don't worry, guys.
Oh,
I have
dang it, I almost lost that.
I have lighter fluid.
Drink up.
It's got a squeeze nozzle, so I can do like the suck it thing at the hibachi. All right, I'm taking this off.
This is amazingly drunk for. I don't think you're drunk.
I haven't had a touch of liquor in days, weeks even.
Lighter fluid is delicious. Glasses on.
All right. Anyway,
Ugh.
the road. Let's be serious here, okay?
Oh man.
Never let them know your next move.
With the cat ears. Cat ears.
What were we talking about?
The future is now.
Future. All right.
Really depressing movie.
Yes. Talk about it, Michael.
Yeah, no, it was hard to get through this one for me because I don't know how long. I always knew this was a possible future and fixated on it.
Sure.
The future that was in the road. So that kind of brought back a lot of memories.
Yeah.
But that being said, I mean,
Gotta put my cock away.
this movie wasn't traumatizing or anything. It was good. I'm really interested in the book now, personally. But yeah.
"30 minutes of tomfoolery." 32 minutes of tomfoolery.
Unhinged tomfoolery.
Yeah, no, I will say that this will not be a top of my movie list movie. However, I bought this movie because it wasn't available to rent. So I spent $12 on this movie instead of $3. Where did you watch it?
I think I had a subscription to something that had it.
Anyhow,
Movie Sphere. I didn't know I had that, so I need to unsubscribe from that.
Sounds like you need you need help from our sponsor, Rocket Money. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
But yeah, this movie, I feel like this movie showed dedicated 12 doll hairs. I feel like this movie really showed or did a good job showing like a post-apocalyptic world without making it corny.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like
it came across of how destitute it was.
Yeah, I think they did like a lot of times you'll do like a post-apocalyptic world and there's like the bad guys are wearing like football pads and spikes and like you can see who I'm talking about. It's just like a very just very post-apocalyptic bad guy. And I liked how this movie made everybody kind of just look the same. Like when they did encounter those bad guys that were on the truck, they looked mean, I guess, and like bad guys, but they also just looked like normal people.
Very realistic depictions.
Yeah, and like the people in the
Everyone
house
just looked kind of homeless.
Yeah, the people in the house where they had the people in the basement, those people looked like inbred, and they did a good job doing that, I think. It just was like everything kind of really fit the time period, I guess, which what time period
vibe,
is that? I don't
matched.
Yeah, the vibe is more of a
apparently 2024 I think was when it was supposed to happen.
Look at us, guys. We've made it.
So good job, everybody.
Here's to another year.
Cheers.
But yeah, this movie was wild. How much money in their budget do you think they got for all the product placement?
That's a good point.
When they found that
Coca-Cola,
when they found that vault with all of the name brand stuff, like the Cheetos and the Dale.
Hopefully, they got paid well.
Yeah, hopefully. What was the budget for this movie, Michael?
Let me see. I did not look that up before, so I'm looking it up now. So the budget was $25 million. Which 2009. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Gross worldwide was $27 million. So
they almost broke.
Technically, was a bust. Yeah. Yeah, they went a little over even, but especially in 2009, I think that was the getting to twice as you had to get back twice as much to pay it off.
And this was right after the housing market crash of 2008.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people wanted to go after.
Not too many people were raring to go movie watching.
Yeah.
especially about post-apocalyptic wastelands.
Depressing. Yeah.
But I think
interesting.
that this movie did a good job making the waste, like the sets were very good. Like I liked.
Yep.
Nothing looked. How do I say that? Nothing looked like it was placed there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It all looked like
Yeah.
they went somewhere that had been bombed, and that's what it looked like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't look like movie props were put out for post-apocalyptic wasteland. So I really appreciated that, and just the overall like vibe that this movie had. I will say that, and this is a personal thing, personal preference. The kid calling the dad Papa was kind of annoying to me.
Took you out of it.
Kind
Was
of
annoying.
Kind of annoying.
Sure.
Not that huge of a deal, but there was times where he said it like over and over again, and it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Do you think was it the word Papa or was it the fact that it was annoying in repetition?
I think it was just his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how old that kid was, because that was like he was still young enough to be like kind of shrill
Yeah.
with his tone, and that can be annoying.
Also, I didn't understand
annoying.
why the kid. It was like the kid had never. It was like it was his first day playing the game. You know what I mean? And I feel like
Sure.
the post-apocalyptic wasteland had been there for a while, and so there were times when he was like, "No, I want to do this." It's like, shouldn't this kid kind of had figured it out already? Like, like that.
Like,
There's people
stay down, be quiet.
There's people eating people out here. Maybe don't freaking be nice to everybody. I don't know, but that also is part of the moral is like be nice to people.
Well, maybe also the kid didn't know like before. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this is just normal to him. Uh-oh.
That's what it's like being a dad. It's annoying.
Yeah, no, interesting point. Yeah, I'm trying to think. This was, man, I wanted to like this more than I did.
Uh-huh.
I did enjoy the movie. It was depressing,
Oh, it was very sad.
but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, or Mom and my kid. I think this, at least some of the aesthetics, influenced Fallout 4 quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
Because Fallout has a tendency to go the Mad Max route.
Right.
But Fallout 4, there was a lot of, I mean, it was also on the East Coast too. But compared to other Fallout games, it was in some ways was less cartoony.
Yeah. A little more
and
realistic.
A lot of other ways. At least looks wise.
Yeah.
Because the biggest difference between Fallout 4 and this movie is that people still had like a sense of humor
And technology.
Yeah, some technology, for sure. These two franchises depart quite a bit away from each other, but
Yeah.
I just think it was there was the Cannibal House. The layout reminded me a lot of a Fallout 4 location. Like when they first see it, I was like, "Holy crap!" But after, oh no, it's fine. It was just man, not even I was depressed even before the story concluded.
Just the thought of
I think it's
post-apocalypticness.
Yeah, but I grew up always worried about that. So I think it just took me back to just being in constant fear. But yeah, it's interesting. Hold on, I gotta get my notes. What did you think? Anything?
Let's see. I did when the movie ended. I did credits rolled, and I closed my iPad, and I said I was sitting right here I was putting the Lego set together, watching this movie.
Oh, nice.
And
very good.
It ended, and I closed my iPad, and I said out loud, that was sad. So very, very sad. I can't say that I liked the ending all that much. Like the way that it concluded. Did I do a happy dance? It was done. No, I went to bed. But, and not just like that the dad died. It more like that he's like, air quotes, burying his dad with a blanket, and then like this family walks up. And they're like, "Hey, kid, come with us. We've been following you around, you know." Which, like, if you'd been following him around and you saw the dad was in such bad shape, maybe you should have helped him, kind of a thing.
Maybe, yeah.
But I think what I would have liked to see, if that's how the ending was going to be, was instead of it just like wrapping up really fast like it did, I think it would have been nice to see the kid go it alone for a little bit.
Sure.
And then come across that family. But that's just personal preference. I just felt like it wrapped really fast. Like it was like dad dies, really sad, fast. And then it's like guy comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Hey, come with me, I have kids."
Yeah. I wonder how long exactly they were following him, because
the lady
must have been.
The lady said that they had been following him.
Yeah, because like there was that the black dude that they just kind of left to die.
Yeah.
Like if they were following, they must have run into him.
Maybe so.
I'm guessing it's ever since he got shot with the arrow. Also, I was looking at my notes. I made very few notes for this movie. I was more just kind of experiencing it than writing it. I made 5 notes, and 3 of them are about how much I was bummed out watching it. Right, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a trope in Hollywood? Yeah.
Yep. They're like, this is a black guy. Kill him first.
Yeah, this, like I said, this is, we watched No Country for Old Men. I
think so.
Guy who wrote the book for that wrote the book for this.
Oh, okay.
And apparently if you go through his, not discography, his bibliography, every question that is posed in one book is answered in the next book. So, or like explored in the next book.
Sure.
So I'm like really interested in his whole series. And then he's also kind of known for like screwing the rules. Like I know one of his books, like there's almost no punctuation or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't address
me if I read a book.
It doesn't address who's like talking at any given time. That was
Here is an interesting thing that I just thought of. And there may not be any correlation. But in the scene where the dad leaves the son in the tent and goes into the ocean, and then the black guy comes up, steals everything, and runs off, it shows there's two times in this movie where they show people's feet. And the one time was with the old guy, and he had these cardboard shoes on. And the second time was with this black guy, and he also had cardboard shoes on. Which makes me think, I have a theory. The black guy killed the old man and stole his shoes. Because when they were like, because they only showed his legs, he was walking up, they didn't show who it was. And I thought, oh, it's the old guy sneaking up on him, and he's gonna do something or whatever, blah blah blah. And then it ended up not being the old guy; it was this other guy. And so I'm wondering. I can't confirm this. I'm not saying that this is how it happened, but the shoes. I thought by looking at the feet, I was like, oh, that's the cardboard feet that the old man was wearing. So. Maybe just an idea, and I don't know if Viggo Mortensen's character realized that, because the shoes that the black guy took off when they found him were not his shoes either. They were Viggo's shoes, I think.
Right.
Because he said he stole my shoes.
Interesting. Yeah, and maybe that's low budget film,
or they all had to share. They just had to share shoes. I don't know.
That's really interesting. I'm wondering. I kind of want to watch that stuff again because
I bought the movie, so I'll go back and look.
There you go. I'm wondering what the timing is, because if that's the case, that's really good. Good job for noticing that, because I didn't notice that.
I didn't think it didn't like click that until just now while you were talking. I was like, yeah, the feet on the guy who stole all the stuff was the same, like, because it. Like, if you remember when the guy was sitting down eating the stuff, and then Viggo was like, all right, let's go, and he starts to stand up, and he's like, let me help you, and he's like, I can stand up on myself, and then it shows his feet like very for a long time, like he stands up out of the frame and his feet are there, and you can see his like cardboard box shoes.
Yeah, that's yeah, I gotta watch it again, because the timing. I'm interested when Viggo's like, take your clothes off.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if he had a realization or anything like that.
Right.
But maybe.
This director also directed Lawless. I was looking him up to see if that gave a hint to how good of a director he was.
Lawless. Which one's that? Have we seen that?
That was I think when we first started we watched that movie, but geez, Shia LaBeouf's in it. It's about three brothers who do moonshining.
Yes,
yeah. Tom Hardy, Shia LaBeouf.
What are you cooking, Heather? Yeah. So overall, movie. Sad. I think it's maybe one of those kind of movies where, like, if you can get through it again, you might find stuff like I'm thinking is in the movie, like little Easter eggs, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a plot twist at the end, and the mom was going to be alive.
Oh, maybe
at the end.
No, I thought about that too.
And not as a good
run into her.
And not as a good person. Like, she'd be like the ringleader of a gang or something.
Huh. Yeah, no, I they ran into some troubles. I was like, oh man, is she gonna show up? And
yeah.
But now, loaded baked potatoes. Let's go.
With homemade bacon bits and chicken breasts gonna cook on the Traeger.
Lord.
What the heck, Heather?
That sounds great.
What, is it the Food Network over there or something? Goodness gracious, you gonna show us?
Everybody go watch Heather. Heather, go live.
Yeah, take a picture or something. make a real nice baked potato for the class. That sounds delicious. So I'm gonna rate this movie. I'm gonna rate it's. I feel like it's a harsh rating, but I'm gonna rate it a 5.5.
Yeah,
it wasn't like, it was entertaining, but only until the end, and then I was like, oh, that's just sad. It was just like,
Right.
I wanted a feel good moment at the end, and I think they tried to give it to you with the like whole family, but it wasn't good. I think it was because I liked the dad more than I liked the kid.
Right.
And
if the roles were reversed, you'd like that movie a lot more.
maybe so, yeah. But I'm gonna give it a 5.5, and I'm gonna say it's a low rent for me. Like, if you can find it for free, you could watch it. I wouldn't buy it, even though I did.
Yeah,
But
needs to be a sad rating.
a sad scale, yeah. As far as sad movies go, this is probably like an 8,
It's up
9,
there.
an 8, 9, or a 9. You know.
This one is hard to rent because, yeah, it is a bit of a tragedy. To your point earlier, this does, like, almost all stories are about where you start and where you end.
Yeah.
Right? Is where, I think there's a famous quote where every story is a tragedy. It's just where you end it makes it not. In terms of enjoyment, I really didn't enjoy this movie, but it's not because I thought it was a bad movie. It was nothing. In fact, the feelings that it brought up, I think were all on purpose.
Yeah.
So for that, I think it did a really good job. I just where I'm at now, I've spent so much time dealing and thinking with that being the future. I still think, because I'm pretty cynical, I still think that's where we're headed,
Sure.
but I don't want to be reminded of that like all the time. And especially, like, I take steps in real life to try and build something to withstand that, but whenever you're watching something about this situation in post-apocalypse, it's like you can't do anything to help them, and that's really not enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
The movie's also not like The Godfather. Like, it's not a...
I've never seen that movie.
Or I shouldn't even say Godfather. Like, it's not an epic. It's not a tour de force of movie. It's kind of very straightforward.
Yeah.
So, other than I think it hit the notes it was trying to hit,
Sure.
I can't give it too many props. So I think from like a technical standpoint, it would be an 8.
Yeah.
From personal enjoyment, it's like a 5.
Sure.
And that's not because the movie's bad. It's just because I don't want to feel those feelings again.
Yeah, I feel like this movie, what makes this movie different than other post-apocalyptic movies is that it's too real. You know, like there's
Which is interesting,
there's no fantasy anything about this movie. You know, it's not Fallout, you know, because Fallout has technology that we don't have. There's floating robots that talk. There's you know, there's mutated animals, which could be a reality, but like you know, and so this movie doesn't have any of that to like soften the futuristic or the future the potential future of post-apocalypticness. So that also makes it more sad because you're like, man, if this is if this is how the world goes, then that's gonna be rough.
It is kind of the most like, it's this sucks to say. In a vacuum, if you just look at the world as it is and you look out through history, not including like deities, this is the most likely, like, how it's gonna happen, like how it's gonna be when everything falls. And it's not romanticized at all. Like you said, it's bare bones. It's
raw.
like Foxtail said, honest. And man, that's just for me, that sucks. And I'm all about realism.
Sure.
But gosh dang, if that's how it ends, man.
Not
I
a
can't
great
think about
time. Doesn't look like a good time
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
So raw.
Yeah.
Um,
But I like this suggestion, and I do want to read the book. And this might be a pass for me.
a pass.
And I don't, because Vigo is great.
I want people to rent it so that they can be sad with me.
There you go. Yeah, I need more people to watch this so I can
Yeah.
sit with that. Yeah. No, that's a good point. So low rent, but
It's if I had to see it, you do too, kind of a thing.
yeah. That is out of 10.
Yeah.
If I had to see it, so you have to see it too, out of 10. Yeah. No, I think it was a good experience. Kind of like what was that, leaving Las Vegas,
Yeah,
where it's like, this isn't something I want to watch, but I'm glad it exists.
sure.
Is how I see it. It's an exploration of something ugly.
Yeah,
So I think it's on the same ranking as that.
sure.
But like, if I was to suggest this as like a movie, movie, whatever you want, like filmmaking class,
Yeah.
I don't think I would suggest this movie. If somebody's too happy, I would suggest this movie. Too.
You need to be brought down a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
What's our next movie?
Next movie. Let's see. Hold on. Every time. Even if I look it up beforehand, I forget by the time we're done talking.
Well, you tell me every week right here, and then come Sunday, I will forget,
forget.
and I text you every Sunday and go, "Hey, what's our movie?"
Let's see. Film. Why is it in German?
And the
Hold on.
best part is that everybody always asks. Like Maggie will ask, "What's your movie this week?" Or like her family will be like, "What's your movie this week?" And I'm like, "I have no idea."
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Oh, that's nice of it's cool that people ask. Let's see.
Heather, thank you so much for them 25
Foxtails.
bits.
Oh,
Heather, Big Bitty Queen has returned.
hey.
The return of the Big Bitty Queen.
I checked the film order or film suggestions, and I don't think there's anyone new. So
We're out of movies. I'm
we're
just kidding.
no. This is rotation. So
Oh, we're back to the
Caleb.
top. Back to the top.
Yeah. With,
So it's Gone Girl.
Gone Girl. Yeah, it'll be Gone Girl.
Because that was the last thing
Nice.
Caleb.
Happy time movie for the for the freaking
So have the pendulum swing.
holiday season. Yeah.
Is it a happy
it's not-
movie?
it's a- nope.
Oh, great.
I don't think so. I don't know. I am so excited to watch this movie.
Wait a minute. How many
Well,
weeks
yeah.
until
Gramus.
Gwameth? All right, we have two.
Good.
Okay, not next week, but the week after that, we need a solid Christmas movie suggestion that I have not seen.
Have you seen Die Hard?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. I have not seen this movie, and it's one of those I needed a reason to watch it, and
Gone
thank
Girl?
God for this show. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see this movie so bad.
Mike almost had us watch Gone Girl like 2 weeks ago, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, it's Heather's turn."
Wait, hold on. No. You were like,
Michael said, "Frick everybody else."
no. You said- this was literally like, you were like, hey, should we do Gone Girl or something else Heather suggested? I was like, I really want to watch Gone Girl, so I'm biased, so let's not do that until we go to Caleb. Frickin' A.
Sure.
I was tempted to watch it that week too, because I was like, I can watch both, but no.
The Christmas
waited.
Chronicles. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh yeah, I think my niece was watching it one time.
Have you seen that?
Parts of it, not all of it.
Parts? Okay. Maybe we watched the Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah.
I'm down. Also, I was gonna text Mike this earlier this week because I just thought about it. However, I want to do like a Christmas special.
Okay.
The 22nd is a Monday. Are you going to be around to do that?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be a light work week. Should have time for it.
I don't know what
For
that's
sure.
going to look like. Festive wear, and other stuff. Just get prepared. A Christmas Maki?
Mousy.
Mousy? Mousy?
It's a movie.
Oh. Or Christmas with the Cranks? I haven't seen that.
I'll watch The
either.
Road again before I watch Christmas in the Grass. Wait, is that the... Maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of, but still. I wonder... Yeah, would love to see everyone's suggestions. What have you seen? You've seen Home Alone, I'm guessing.
Yep.
It's a Wonderful Life?
Yep.
Good. Yeah, I mean, those are good. Good.
I've seen the Muppets.
Christmas Carol? Very
Christmas
good.
Carol.
Yep.
And I've seen the
Ernest Saves
regular.
Christmas?
I
Did you
have
watch
seen
that?
Ernest Saves Christmas. Yep.
I don't... If I saw that, I was too young to remember. I don't remember it at all.
Maybe we'll have a double header. Maybe we'll have a double header. We'll do an Ernest movie.
Yeah.
But
to
anyway,
check it out.
hopefully on the 22nd, we're gonna have some extra fun for the Christmas.
I got some ideas.
Season. Michael has some ideas, and I like it when Michael has ideas. Anyway, I was gonna talk about speaking of a post-apocalyptic end of the world media. I started watching the Fallout show on Amazon Prime.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. What are you thinking?
And I watched like the first episode. So I was never like a real big Fallout player.
gonna be my next question.
I played Fallout 4. And that was the only Fallout I've ever played.
Gotcha.
But I didn't really like everyone said it was good, but I was like, I mean, I don't really watch TV like that, and two, I'm not a huge fan of Fallout, so it's like whatever. But I started it because I was like, I want to just start a new
Nuka-Cola
nice.
Quantum. Sorry.
I just want to
decoration.
start something new. I had just finished the last season or the latest season of Invincible, so I was like, I ran out of shows to watch.
Gotcha.
And so I started Fallout. I am really liking it. I feel like they did a really good job on this show so far.
The director, or he's like the creative powerhouse behind the Fallout show. Christopher Nolan's brother.
Oh,
And him and Christopher Nolan worked on... Have we talked about this? They worked on Person of Interest together.
yeah. I like Person of Interest.
Which, yeah, me too. I typical me. I watched about halfway through the first season of Fallout. I was like, "This is amazing." I'm not gonna wait till the next season, so I'm just gonna stop here and wait till the next season comes out.
Well, there's 2 seasons now.
Yeah, so now I can start watching that
Yeah.
again. I really enjoyed it.
I like
Fallout.
I like the multi-story perspective of this show.
Yeah.
How it like jumps around,
Very
but
good.
they're all
Yeah.
intertwined, but it jumps around from POVs.
I think it matches the vibe of Fallout so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
The guy who directed it did some vignettes, so like not even a preview, but like just talking about the show
Yeah.
way back in the day, and they were amazing. Oh, I might have to find out. I think he references the road. Because he was saying, he went to like, school to be a writer. And after he graduated, he wanted to be the next. He wanted to have the next big American epic, but when he graduated, he played Fallout 3 and said, "Well, that's pointless." So, interesting. I think he references the road. I'll have to look that up again.
Maybe so.
But, yeah, I really like that show.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
The gal in it is. Her interviews are pretty hilarious because she was like, I wanted to do research, so I played the whole like Fallout 4.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was.
See, and I feel like this Fallout show. Now, I don't keep up with like the news. Is it better than the Halo show?
Yes.
100%. I was about. This is literally what I was about to say. Foxtails. I don't keep up with the news, so I don't know how like the diehard Fallout fans feel about this, usually a game based show will go a season and it'll be pretty good. Like the Witcher show came out and it was okay. However, it wasn't like true to the story or the books or the game.
Yeah.
But it was like just enough. It was just enough mixed in to like make it feel like The Witcher. I feel like this movie or this show really like they were like, well, we have all of the source material that we need right here. Let's just pull it all out and make it real.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. Because from what I know of Fallout and what I've played of Fallout, it's very Fallout. You know what I mean? Like it's
it's crazy.
It's 100% Fallout.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch The Witcher show. That's all right. I wouldn't, because if you start it, then you're gonna get to season 2 and be disappointed, and then you're gonna get past season 2 and be even more disappointed when you find out that Henry Cavill's not in it anymore. But the Fallout show, however, is one of, if not the best game-inspired shows that I've seen so far. The directors and the writers really stuck to the source material, which is it's a wild thing that we even have to like applaud that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like,
right?
Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna make a show about Halo. It's a video game that people have been playing for over 20 years. Let's ruin it, by adding our own ideas into this thing.
Oh my gosh, that was such a.
I didn't even watch it. I haven't even seen it. All I saw was clips, and I was like, I don't need to see anymore. All I saw,
he took his helmet off.
All I saw was the guy take his helmet off, and I was like, that's all I need.
This is utter bullcrap.
But yeah, Foxtails, the Fallout show is funny. It's it's gritty.
It's got that whimsy.
Yeah, it's like whimsical with blood. They totally
my favorite kind of whimsy.
Yeah, bloody whimsical. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it.
Good. That's
I think I'm
great
on
to hear.
episode 6.
I think I haven't finished the first season, but I can tell you I believe this show is a better written show than the video game writing wise. Fallout 4.
Sure.
Because Fallout 4, I don't know whose idea was to do that story, but it kind of, if you think about it for more than like 30 seconds, fun game, love the game. But the story is just
don't even know what the story is for Fallout 4.
Well,
I
don't even know.
And I played it. I don't even.
You played it. So the beginning of the whole game is I need to find my son, right? There are so many awesome things to do in that game where it's like you're 80 hours into it and it's like, oh, I gotta find my kid.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm part of the Brotherhood now, and I forgot totally about my child.
But I will say, I mean, I don't know if I've made this apparent before, but Fallout New Vegas is, oh my gosh, I love Fallout New Vegas. It's so good at showing. Essentially, there's political factions,
Sure.
and they are linked to political ideologies in the real world.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to back what you think would be the best in the apocalypse, and each one has pros and cons.
Yep.
And it's such an interesting display and like way they're showing that whole thing. It's so good. And it's so explored, and there wasn't really any bias because they were like, we're going to fully fledge out where these things most likely would end up. So you have to pick and you see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, not playing New Vegas. I hated New Vegas when I first played it. I took that, I bought it, played it for God knows how long. The game ended when I was like level 12 out of 20, and I was like, and at that point, there was no like DLC.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the hell is this? And I got pissed. I took it back immediately. And within 2 weeks, I was like, I need to get that game again. I got an itch. And it's one of my favorite games of all time. I hated it. Hated it the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it.
I
love it. I think it's one of the best.
I have seen since I started watching it. I also think the second season like just came out or something.
Yes, and it has to do with New Vegas is why I brought
Oh,
it
okay.
up. Sorry. Yeah.
But I've seen like screen grabs of the game. It was like the game versus the show, and it's almost 1 for 1. Like they did
Love it.
so good at set design for like locations that are in the game being in the show.
Yeah.
So
Good job. Good job, filmmakers.
You know
Love
what?
it.
There is somebody out there that cares about the stuff that they're putting out.
Why is it so hard for video games to go into movies and shows?
I don't know. They have all of the source material that they need. They have
Yeah.
so much. It's wild. I don't understand it. Anyhow.
Good. I'm glad you're watching it. I need to hop on that.
Yeah. Let me look at my notes.
Haven't even figured out book. That is a very good point, Maggie. People haven't even figured out books.
Yeah. What? I don't get it. Like, what's the disconnect between movie makers and the books or the games? They have it's literally an open book test, pun intended. Pun intended.
Yeah.
And they're failing every single time because they're like, hey, you know what would be cool is if we took this piece of literature or this game that people love, right, and have been asking for movie adaptations, and we put our own ideas and political agendas into that, and people will still love it. No. It's just not how it works.
I want to say I think a big company will buy the rights, right? To make something. And then they just separately they have contracts with filmmakers.
Yeah.
Like directors. And I think they go up to directors and be like, "Hey, have you ever played this game?" And the filmmakers will just be like, yes, regardless of whether or not they have.
Yeah.
Because they want to make a movie. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of that going on.
I saw
Fucking leaky gut.
I saw a TikTok the other day, and I feel like the more that I've thought about it, the more I agree with this guy's opinion. But it was a guy who very passionately made a statement or declared a hill that he would die on, and I'll try to simplify / summarize what he said. But he said that all of the books that you want made live action are not going to be good. He said all of the books that you want made into movies need to be animated. And he goes on to say that like you're never going. He has like a picture of Lord of the Rings on his TV behind him. He's like, you're never gonna get this. Like, this is never gonna be your book turned into a movie. He goes, this is never happening again. This quality.
Yeah.
And he goes, and when you think of like animation, because at first I was like, I don't know, like animation is good and all, but like sometimes I feel like live action is just, there's something about it. But as he continued to like describe his thoughts, and like he even gave like lists of animated shows, and he's at one point he gets really close to the screen. He goes, keep in mind, I hate anime. He was like, I hate anime. And he like said it like 3 times in a row. But he like gave like he gave examples of animated shows that have really good art and really good storytelling. And he's like, this book would be an amazing animated show if written and designed in this format by this person. You know what I mean? And I think I agree to an extent. And I think he's talking more on like the whimsy, mythical books. Because I feel like in live action and even in The Witcher, I feel like the magic portion of it feels corny when it's live action.
Yeah.
But when you watch like an animated thing where somebody has magic, or it's like even like a polished animation that's not like cartoon, but like CGI animation that's only
I didn't even think.
What's that term? What is that called? You know what I'm talking about though, like video game cutscene animation, you know, like
yeah, it's CGI, but yeah.
Right. And so but like magic,
computer animation.
Right. Magic looks good in that, right? Because it's not somebody behind a green screen pretending that they have magical powers. It's an animated person who has magical powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also,
that's really interesting. Yeah.
Also, the animating the movie instead of getting actors to do it is you're not getting these blockbuster actors acting in these movies, and it changes your perspective of what the character is supposed to look like instead of just animating what the character looks like. You know what I mean? Like, they can get close, but they can't.
Animating what the actor looks like, you mean?
No, animating like so for example, for like The Witcher, we know what he looks like based on the games, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Or it's, you know what I mean? Like when Henry Cavill, love that guy, love what he does. But every time he's on the screen, that's Henry Cavill. You know what I mean? I love Robert Downey Jr. when he plays, Iron Man and he's in Tropical Thunder. But every time I see him, he's Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? So unless they found people who are not A-list actors to play these people, for me at least, it ruins the movie a little bit for me. It takes a little bit out of the immersion. But in an animated sense, it can look like whatever. It can look like somebody who's not a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To your point, because let's see, the big pendulum swing for putting popular actors in animation was Disney's Aladdin.
Yeah.
Because it was a huge point of contention between Robin Williams and Disney.
Yeah.
He essentially didn't want to be like the selling point. for the movie, right? Because he respected voice actors. But Disney was like, we think we can get a lot more people to watch it if they think you're in it.
Yeah.
Which, unfortunately, they were right. And it has led to truly awful, famous people performances in animation.
Sure.
I'm trying to think of an example. All the movies that I can think of are not good quality movies. So like the casting wasn't good either.
Yeah.
But I think you're right, and I would say I think the like Harry Potter's would be a much better like show,
Animated show.
and animated. I think that would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because you also don't have to worry about the kids aging out.
Nope.
As much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really interesting.
And, I don't think that it's a perfect, flawless theory that, like, every book should be animated, but the last couple of books that I've read, like, I just got done reading, there's The Strength of the Many, and then The Strength of the Few, and The Will of the Many. Those are two books written by the same guy. And I want to say that Sony has bought the rights to the movie, or to like the creative liberties to make a movie with it. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Like, who would I cast as the main character of this book? And then I saw, and this was like right at the same time that I saw this guy's take on animation, and I was like, you know what? I think it would be a way better animated movie or animated show. Because it does it's called will, but you can like imbue stuff and like raise it with your will. And I'm like, I'm trying to, every time, the example that hits my brain every time I think about it is the live action Avatar movie, and how like absolutely terrible.
Airbender?
Yeah. How absolutely terrible the magic / like bending looked in that movie.
Yeah.
And
terrible.
Will is essentially like earth bending. And so like in live action, I just don't think that it would look good. There's too many like things that are glowing and things that are like floating and all this stuff that I feel like they'll either have to change it to make it look better on screen live action, which is never good. I don't like when they try to change stuff up to make it fit. You know what I mean? But if they made it animated, then it could be whatever they wanted. Like it could be exactly how the book is.
I think it would be easier to translate, and at the same time, like Foxtail said, you could have a lot of artistic creativity with it. What's annoying to me is that like Avatar, the live action Airbender, and with a lot of CGI used and stuff, it seems like people don't know how objects behave in the real world.
Yeah.
So like, I would love to see, whenever it's done right, I think stuff like that, what you're describing with the will, I think if that's done well and right, and there's a lot of thought put into it,
sure,
that'd be great. But you're not going to get that whenever you're selling to the lowest bidder.
Yep.
And you don't have people who are extremely passionate about it.
Yep.
Like Lord of the Rings, it had a ton of people who were passionate about it. Everybody who was working on it in New Zealand was trying to like represent New Zealand.
Yeah.
And they had so much time, they did so much time beforehand prepping. And movies just aren't made like that, and it's kind of blatantly obvious. But I think I love that point. I definitely think there are things that would be, I think it would be easier to hit the mark visually.
Yeah.
With that.
And cheaper, because you got to think
possibly
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how much it is to animate stuff. I'd assume it's more time consuming, maybe to animate all that stuff.
Time consuming and depends on how smooth you want it.
But like to also do the visual effects in a movie, I feel like that would, to do it good and to make it look right, is also a lot of money, right? And not all of these movie studios have a Marvel budget. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna spend. It's almost like they have to choose between like A-list actors or good visual effects. You know what I mean? Like they can't afford both of them.
See, and where
we just need to pray more money.
That guy's and your point. Voice actors, really good voice actors.
Yeah.
And usually, if they're good enough, you don't notice how good they are.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of like animators or CGI people. They're a lot cheaper than like high dollar actors.
Yeah.
Like if you take the best actor in Hollywood, bar whether or not they wanted this as a passion project, because they'll take a price cut to do something they're passionate about, versus the like highest paid voice actor, you're gonna save so much. No one knew Harry Potter until he became Harry Potter. I mean, not in the books though. You mean Daniel Radcliffe? You get some no names making the favors with the good. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't.
I feel
the one before that. My bad.
Somehow, I don't know how, but I feel, and we talked about this with Reign of Fire. I feel like CGI in movies nowadays is worse than it was back then. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like even though there are some corny like parts in Harry Potter where the visual effects weren't as good, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Like the magic that they use looks decent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For the time,
you bring that up, and I just immediately remembered all the like shitty things in like later movies. I'm like, oh god. But yes, no,
I feel like it's
very good parts.
It's gotten worse. Like the visual effects.
Yeah. It's the whole like selling to the whoever underbids it the most. Which is what happened to Cats. Also found out some stuff about Cats because now I look back fondly because of us. That we'll have to save that for next week. But to your point earlier, I don't know who said it, but where did the writers go? Where did the authors go? Maggie. The guy who wrote the everything for Cats, the musical, was like, they ruined my musical. Like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And he had nothing to do with it.
I do not understand why they don't include the authors or the developers of a game in a movie or TV show that is based on the game that they created.
I don't either. Wait, hold on. We're talking about the newest Cats, the CGI one, not the, because there was one
Cats
that came out
musical.
when we were kids. Yeah, well, they're both musicals.
Oh, Cats, the new musical, the one with Taylor Swift in it.
Not the Broadway production one, because I left the pile of money and honestly money. Yeah, no, I like that. I would love to see more IPs going animation route.
And I
to your point.
Go ahead.
No, to your point, like Vox Machina and the Mighty Nine and stuff like that. Kind of like you could do that in real, like live action.
Yeah.
But that showed how you can just do.
Have you watched
animation.
the Mighty Nine?
Not yet. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I know the Mighty Nine, the game, more than I knew what.
There's a game?
Vox Machina
Is it based on a game?
Well, it's all based on D&D.
Oh.
That they live stream.
Gotcha.
So it's just a rewritten version of that, which I love.
I saw.
That's great.
I saw an ad for it when I was watching
Fallout.
Yeah. So I was like,
Good shows out right now, man.
I might watch that.
That's you right there.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, sorry.
I feel like animation has gotten kind of a bad rap.
Oh yeah.
You know, because like I know for Maggie, when I told her this already. I was like, "Do you ever think about like your books that you read, like how much, like if it was a live action movie, it would be bad? You know, like you already know it would be bad."
Yeah.
And she doesn't like anime either. Like it like gives her the heebie-jeebies. But there are
Is this anime or just animation?
anime, like the Japanese cartoon. But that's what I feel like when you tell people that it's going to be an animated series or an animated show, they think of like comic book superhero, like the animated Batman shows, or like and it's like if you're not already into animated shows, you have such a small lens for what animation can do. You know what I mean? So you either think like anime girl, and you're like, no, I don't want my favorite character to say ooh woo halfway through the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like when you say like, hey, we're gonna make your movie animated, I feel like they're like, oh, like it's a ooey thing. But I feel like animation can be a really good tool. You know what I mean? Like it can make really good stuff.
Yeah, no, I 100%. Anime. That's a harder sell, I think, because people know the bad parts of anime.
Yeah.
More than they know, because I think it's kind of there's a saying out there that like there's an anime for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's not a good thing.
Exactly.
But that's interesting. Because I was just thinking animation of any kind of style, but I think it depends on the show. Like I don't think, well, because Vox Machina is like anime adjacent, right? It would be.
It's like there's Western anime, which
like,
is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar
is Western anime. But I don't know. Like I've seen several animated shows, and they just like they're good. You know what I mean? Like I feel like even myself, I didn't know enough about animated shows. Like Maggie said, like it's hard to picture an animated show being serious. There are very serious shows. Like when Invincible's not the best example of this, but when I started Invincible, I was like, oh, it's a superhero animated show. And then like people's heads started getting smashed, and like people were getting like killed, and it's very graphic. And I was like, oh, this isn't like a kids anime show. Like this isn't an animated kids show. This is like an adult show made, you know, in animation.
Right.
So it's possible for it to be serious and for it to be better. And I don't know why I don't think that already, because it's like video games are all animated. So it's like that, and there are loads of stories that are amazing and done in animation, but just in a game format.
Yeah. Bad parts of anime. I mean, hentai. That's what I'm. That's more like notorious than
that. Yeah, 100%.
People realize, because people who don't know anything about anime, know that there's stuff like that, and that's what it's used for.
That's the unfortunate part about that, is because that's as soon as you say anime, they're thinking like that's what they're thinking immediately. It's like large breasted like Asian women with cat eyes and ears or whatever.
Everybody's watching the hard to take it seriously, because there is a stigma with not even anime, just animated movies. There's a huge stigma for most. I don't know about most, but a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have family members who refuse to watch anything animated, no matter what it's about or, you know, what happens. Ronin Warriors, Gundam. Gosh, Gundam is such a. I don't know what it is about Gundams. Just
I don't know.
itches a nostalgia part of my brain that, oh my gosh.
I need to go back through that guy's video because he was like, here is a small list of animated movies to show your non-animation friends to get them interested in animation. And he goes, these aren't going to be, he was like, and before everybody freaks out in the comments, these are not the best animated films. These are animated films that are like starters for people. Because he's like, I know as soon as I'm gonna say these names of these shows, and you all are gonna be like, well, what about this one? What about this? He's like, that's great because you already like animation, right? He's like, these are ones for people who are not into animation. But I don't know. Like I said when we started,
Titan AE. Did anybody see that? It's like it's not fully adult, but it's kind of for like the age range of like 13-year-olds. Mm-hmm. That's whenever I was watching it. Yeah, 13 and 15, somewhere around there. But yeah, it was animated and like not for kids. This is a really interesting thing because I know the people that don't like animation of any type that I know, there's nothing I could do to convince them to watch and take it seriously. I mean, but
there has to be a sense of like open-mindedness about the whole thing, right? Because if you're I hate animation. I don't want to watch anything animated. Me showing you a movie that I think most people like is not going to change that, right? Even if it's like the best animated film ever, if you hate animation, you're not going to get into it. So you have to kind of like, you have to just be open to at least try it, I guess. And it's unfortunate that animation has such a bad rap as far as like, if you say anime, they think hentai and they think like gross stuff. When there's like a plethora of animated or anime shows that have nothing to do with that. There's not, like it's not any of that. Hentai is real, that.
Like
soft
and like
soft
extreme.
And soft and hard.
Soft and then like beyond the limits of people's imagination.
Yuck is correct. Does the Blue People avatar count as animation? Yes.
No, but it does count as hentai. No,
it's very much. And that's what I'm saying. Like the Avatar movies, if there was no real people in that movie, and it was just CGI motion capture movies. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? What were you doing?
No, the timing of Maggie saying, "See, I like those."
Oh,
sorry.
That would be that. Like even that type of animation would make movies that were gonna be in live action better, I think.
That's it. See, I I prefer actual cartoon hand drawn animation over the Avatar movies.
Sure.
So, like, gosh.
Also, here's another thing to keep in mind. Motion capture animated Blue People is a whole nother ballpark than motion capture animated people. Because a motion capture animated like person is gonna look a little bit off. Because
always.
Because it's trying to look real, but it's not. But when it's an alien that you don't have any reference of, like, oh, that doesn't look like an alien. It's like it's an Avatar thing that it looks like an Avatar thing because that's what it is. Like there's no other.
Maggie does like hentai.
If I saw a hand drawn Avatar, I feel like it would be just uncomf.
100%. Gosh, even the CGI would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't
Also,
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh! That is a.
I disagree. I think that there could be an animated ACOTAR and it would be good.
For the majority of the story, yeah. I think so too.
Because here, you've read part of it, yeah. You know a little bit about it.
Yep.
This is another point. The guy actually picked up the ACOTAR book and was like, "This is going to be a terrible live action film." And he's like, "Here's why."
Yes.
He goes, "This is why." And he names some actor that girls have been like thirsting over and saying like, "Oh, this would be the best Ryzan or Rezan or whatever the guy's name is." And he's like, "Imagine this guy with 6-foot bat wings on him. It's gonna look weird as heck." He's like, "It's not gonna look good in live action,
especially with bad CGI.
Bad
Oh my
CGI
gosh.
bat wings, right?" And he's gonna be flying, and he's gonna be holding her, and it's gonna be terrible. He said it's gonna look bad. And I agree.
Yeah, no, 100%. And all the fan suggestions I've seen for those characters, I can tell they're terrible actors. Like
Yeah.
they're just eye candy.
Well, here's the thing, Maggie.
Yeah,
Women who are
and it's
that
not even live action.
women who are that thirsty will drink out of a mud puddle. You know what I mean? Those people are famished.
Yeah, and they are not going to give a crap if it's animated.
They
or
are
not.
desperate for anything that is liquid. So they may enjoy it. There's people that there's a lot of bad movies out there, and there are people that enjoy them. Does that make it a good movie? No.
Also, I would want to see, because they can't do worse than the live action. I would want to see a animated Twilight. I think they could do a lot more with that.
I think it would have been better
than what we got. Hey, yeah,
exactly. It's yeah, and I'm thinking more on make a good film instead of just like appease the thirsty women, you know? Because if all they wanted to do was appease the thirsty women, it would be so easy.
They don't have to do anything.
It'd be so easy.
I can't say. I think I've seen all of them as well, and no, I can't stand it.
I
can't stand
I
it.
love how when we get talking about like movies and stuff, we will talk for
It always comes back to Twilight.
that too, but we talk for so long about movies. We can rant for days about movies.
Yeah. Oh man, this is giving me something to think
Is Kristen
about.
Stewart the woman in Twilight? She's the main girl.
I think she's a woman.
I have a question about her.
Yeah,
I have a question about her. I watched probably what do you think, Maggie? 45 minutes, 30 minutes of Twilight, and Maggie turned it off because she couldn't stand it anymore. and I have my question is not why is it so bad. My question is, why does she always have her mouth open? She always her mouth is always open. Every scene
At some point, yeah.
it was like teeth and her mouth open. You could just tell she was
Holy crap, Caleb's seen Twilight?
I was tricked into seeing it.
What? That is the hardest thing to believe I have ever read. What? Oh my gosh. He
That's
thought
wild.
it was Blade. That's
Yeah, how did you get tricked into that?
Guess next week, Caleb,
Your
for
sister-
story time.
Did they tie you down? What? Why does she always look so dumb? That's what I'm saying.
I knew it.
They asked if I wanted to see vampires kill each other. Little did he know.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. The person, 100%, the person who
There was a
took
distinct lack
him
of
to see
killing.
it is dead. They died the day after that incident.
Anyway,
Man. So, yeah, that I think that's going to be a mind virus for the next week of thinking of movies that would be better animated.
just think about it. I mean,
Immediately, Twilight.
because
would
when I
have been
first
better.
watched the guy's TikTok, I was like, I'll send it to you. Actually, I'll send you the TikTok so that he can explain it, because he'll do it way better than me. And you'll also have the list of like starter animation films, and if you want to jump into those. But at first I was like, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like some things are cool to see live action.
Yes. I think it adds a level of I want to say accountability, but I don't think that's the right word, but like groundedness
Sure.
that you're not going to get with a animated.
But I also
I think you can tell better stories.
But I also
animated.
have to imagine that when someone says live action, it doesn't actually mean live action, because take Foxtail said it. The Lion King. The Lion King is a live action Lion King. It's a 100% animated film. It's just animated in a different font.
Gosh, that pisses me off.
In these movies like this Warhammer show that's going to come out, that Henry Cavill's working on, it may be live action because there's people's heads are real, but I can't. I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like everything from like their neck down is going to be animated.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or
just outside of the helmet.
Yeah.
It's going to be animated.
I mean, if you ever watch like a behind the scene of even like a Marvel movie where it's Iron Man, he's not wearing an Iron Man costume. He's wearing an Iron Man like face plate and then a bodysuit, and they animate all of the stuff onto him. So it's when we say live action, it's not even live action. It's just a mix of animation and live action.
Yeah. See, I have such a strict stance on this. Even my beloved Doom.
Yeah.
Which could do no wrong in my eyes, except they released a live action Doom trailer.
Yeah.
And it wasn't live. Nothing was live action about it.
Yeah.
And it pissed me off.
Live action animation. Yuck. Yeah. Anyone else think of the Turtle Man with all his live actions being thrown around? The Turtle Man?
From what is that? Master of Disguise?
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Animal Planet. Huh?
Animal Planet.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's a niche reference. Clearly.
Interesting.
Anyhow,
that's all I'm gonna think about this
I'll
week.
leave you with this. Here's something else to think about, Mike. Have you heard of the chicken that lived for 18 months after it got its head cut off?
No.
Did you know that that's a possibility?
18 months? Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
Did
you
they take the chicken around to tour it? Yes, I did hear about this. Yeah.
All right. So, in case you're not aware, chickens sometimes can get their heads cut off and run around for a while. I have seen this personally, where a chicken will run without its head for a little bit, but then it just falls over and it's dead. However, a chicken named Mike, the headless chicken, lived for 18 months after his head was chopped off because the injury was not fatal, clearly. The blow missed the jugular vein and left most of the brainstem, which is critical for essential functions like breathing and heart rate. Intact, Mike was cared for by his owner, fed with an eyedropper, and became a sideshow attraction before dying from choking on mucus.
Sorry.
So, yeah, there was a chicken named Mike that lived for 18 months after his head was removed.
Fantastic. Because of the eyedropper thing, that's why I'm like, maybe this, because cynically, if it was a sideshow thing, I would figure they were just cutting chickens' heads off at every town and be like, it's Mike. But the eyedropper thing was kind of, whenever I was exposed to this, was kind of compelling.
Yeah.
So, very interesting.
I thought of this maybe 3 or 4 days ago. And I was like, have you guys heard about the chicken that ran around without his head? And everyone was like, what? And I was like, maybe I'm crazy because my dad told me about it. Because I saw a chicken run around with his head cut off. My dad goes, there was a chicken that lived for a while without a head, and they fed it with an eyedropper. And I was like, as a kid, I was like, whoa. And then I told Maggie that, and then I was like, maybe my dad was like just making that up. And so I Googled it, and if you Google chicken lived without its head cut off, or with his head cut off, you'll find Mike. There's videos of him. Like
chicken without its head cut off.
Without its head cut off. Yeah. It's just the size of a peanut or small marble. But yeah, so it is a real chicken, and I've known about this chicken for 26 years, 25 years.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember when I heard about it, but it was not that long ago. I think he ate him.
And do you eat a chicken that you take care of for 18 months? Maybe. Legends never die. Rest in peace, Mike. Not this Mike. Other Mike.
Yeah.
Mike the chicken.
Yeah, no,
all right. I only have one more weird news.
Sure.
So we're gonna run it and then we'll call it a day. We've
good.
gone way over our quota.
Yes.
But I love it.
Thank you everybody for being here.
This is a feel good story. And it's real. It's real. It's real as far as like I feel this way sometimes. People thought this dog was blind, but after an eye exam, the vet discovered he was just ignoring everyone.
What a legend.
A family
great.
brought their dog to the vet thinking he's gone blind after weeks of not responding to voice or movement. After a full examination, the vet found nothing wrong with his vision. The dog could see perfectly fine. He was just ignoring everybody. The discovery left the owners both relieved and mildly insulted. According to the vet, the dog had likely figured out that not reacting brought him more treats and attention. A calculated case of selective hearing. The story spread quickly online, with people joking they'd never relate to a dog more. He wasn't losing his sight, he was just done playing along. And this is the dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He just
looks like he'd do it.
He looks like he's over it, bro.
Amazing.
Why do I have a timer on? Oh no,
It's time.
I don't. That was a screenshot of when I had a timer on.
Sure.
I was like, what? I have 6 minutes until something happens. I'm not sure. Yeah. So
Gotta love that.
sometimes even animals are tired of your bull crap, and they're just like, you know what? I
I
can
wonder if you ever
almost.
did like eye rolls.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Like,
I can
what?
only imagine what the family that dog belonged to was like, and I feel like if anybody spent time around that family for an extended period of time, they'd probably stop responding and reacting also.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame him.
Anyhow,
What a good boy.
What a good
girl.
boy.
Whatever.
what a good dog.
Teach him a lesson.
Anyhowsers, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. We haven't done this in a while, just because, not for any reason, but special thanks to Heather and Brandy and David and Michael and Sexy Bigfoot and Maggie. Goodness gracious, it was due for everybody. Everybody was like, you know what? It's subscription time. But thanks everybody for the subs, the bits. I really do appreciate it. It always touches me right in my thumper, right in my heart. So Michael's like, wait a minute. But appreciate you for watching. Thanks for being here. Oh, I will say little shout out for myself here. I purchased more unbreakable items from Amazon, and I will be hitting it with the hammer soon. But again, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're the guys you trust with your drink, and we'll see you next time. Love you, Minute.
Love you, Minute. Take care.